Weezer in this Wheezy getting more ambitious than a salmon trying to swim upstream in the middle of a frozen Alaskan winter. Hey neighbor, welcome back to ARTV Rogue. My name is John. Apologies that I haven't done any Quickie reviews in a while, but you guys voted. You wanted to see individual thoughts on the new Weezer EPs as they drop, and then I will probably be doing a retrospective on all four EPs at the end of the 4 seasons, once we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. This is the first of those, and it's certainly fitting for that springtime mood. Rivers Cuomo is frolicking in an elvish lake somewhere with fake elvish ears, and everyone is dressed up like it's a Renaissance fair on Jimmy Kimmel Live. What is going on here? But at the end of the day, it is new music from Weezer. It's not unexpected. They are a machine when it comes to cranking them out, and depending on who you ask, that could be a very bad or a very good thing. I myself would definitely prefer a little bit more of the quality over quantity, but we have what we have. Weezer are going to be Weezer, and it's impossible for me to hate them, even though they really do bog themselves down with an overabundance of kind of poor releases, or at least ones that feel very average. I think spring is unfortunately falling into the average category, although it has grown on me at least a little bit. This is something that has a very upbeat mood, and I appreciate that sentiment. I'm fully expecting each EP to sound very different from the other, as Rivers himself has said many times. And this 7-song project, it runs for just over 20 minutes, but for some reason, it feels longer than that to me. Some of the songs feel a little bit too similar to each other, and just going into this EP, it's a bit of a chore to get through opening night, because it's such a very weird conceptual idea, I guess, that they're trying to bring us into. There's flutes, there's all kinds of celebrating, and Rivers is feeling happy. It can be overbearing, but I guess once we actually get into it with other tracks like A Little Bit of Love and my personal favorite, Angels on Vacation, that really dares to be different. I love the outro on that track for the fact that they actually get weird with it. I do appreciate this EP, at least in places, but overall as a project, is this giving me a ton of hope for what they'll do with the many seasons of the year? Not really, because again, Weezer are so hit or miss at this point that it's almost impossible to predict where the dial is going to fall next, and with some of the tracks being relatively bad, like the Garden of Eden, that definitely grates with its vocal cues and some of the production woes, and the fact that it just feels too syrupy sweet. We can go from that to The Sound of Drums, which is more expansive, open, and kind of, dare I say, fun, and also Angels on Vacation, and A Little Bit of Love. Despite all of its simplicity, it actually does kind of strike a chord, and it grows on you. I think this is an album, an EP experience that's not necessarily worth having in full over and over again, but there's a few songs here that I'm definitely going to cherry pick off, and as far as a rating for this, I'm going to give it a light 3 out of 5 for season spring. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know your take in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the like button if you want to see more quick takes like this, behind the scenes, shitpost stuff like this right here on ARTV Rogue, and I'll be back soon for more.